Good morning to Jeanine's Other Side, my subscribers and viewers. Welcome. Today is Thursday. You know it's Thursday thrifting, but I'm standing at this angle and I want to show you something that I bought in an antique store last weekend on Saturday. I saved up my very first substantial earnings, which was under $300 from my YouTube for being monetized over 6 months, or I think it's 8 months, December to now. Almost 9 months it took me to make just close to that. In any event, I bought this beautiful chair bench. It's a reproduction, I believe, from an 1887 Massachusetts style. I just love it. I had the needlepoint pillow. Let me show you that a little closer. I got that on Etsy last year. It's an angel. It's all needle pointed. I love it. Now, I'm going to try to bring you a little bit closer so you can see the detail on this bench because it's really pretty. Let me see if I can bend the camera. You know my unorthodox way of filming. I apologize, but I wanted to show you the paint trim, and there's a there's a curvature detail in it, and the legs. Let me see if I can put you back here so you could see. See, it has the bar across the bottom to secure it. It's very sturdy. And the reason I bought this and liked it most, let's come closer because I'm going to show you my thrift haul from the bench. The reason I bought it and like it most is because we're going to be doing some more things next year too. That's my air conditioner with the air. We're going to be doing more things in eliminating my dresser, which I don't like. If you see my bedroom in Florida, we're going to make a mini version of that here. We're going to add some things, and it's going to be lovely. But for now, we have to stop the air. It's cold here today. It feels very September-ish. And that's why I wanted this, because specifically, it couldn't be anything big and large or, you know, not fit the width. This is basically only 34 inches wide. Okay? 34 inches wide. And it's about, I don't know, maybe 18 inches in depth. So it doesn't look... how would you say it? I'm at a lack for the words earlier. I haven't had my coffee. It doesn't look clunky and chunky for a bedroom to have a bench in it, is what I was looking for. And to find it after I imagined it, I just felt so excited, very excited. And I met the store owner. This is from Wilson's Dry Dock down here in Glen Cove. Great little shop. If you're in the area, please go. His name is Eric. He's a wonderful gentleman, and he gave me a great deal on the bench. So he's really a nice guy. Get there, Wilson's Dry Dock. They're also on Instagram too. All right, so that was for my antiques last Saturday that I didn't get to show you. Today was Thrift Thursday. Let me get my bag and show you. Today was fill a bag for $10 or half a bag for $5. So I filled half a bag because I didn't really like too much today. And I'm getting more selective in my thrift purchases because, as you know, I try to do get rid of one and buy two, get rid of something. I cannot have as much as I want here. I'm getting overloaded, okay? But I'm never at a loss for frames, in need of frames. So this is a beautiful beauty here, the brass. Let me show you close. I'm going to have to take it out, but it's a lovely Catholic school class picture, which I may keep. I may keep the black and white because it's only a 5x7. Put that in a smaller frame and save this for one of Vinny's paintings. So we might do that. That makes sense to me. And guys, let me tell you, any of my thrifters out there who are watching this, because I know thrifters watch me for this specifically, you guys know what those frames go for. They're just very expensive, you know. Let me show you the frames first because they're the easiest and the most fun. This was cute. I just thought it was a nice shape, a square. Okay, and it says I could hang this if I wanted now in the bedroom, real cottagey, and it actually has burgundy. I'll think about it. It says, a sister is a friend, a companion, a listener, I can't see that, advisor, and a special gift, love. And it's a little cutout of this, I believe, because the color's behind it. But it's quite sweet. It's in mint condition, has the cleat behind to hang it, like I said. And it matches my wood wall. It goes with my country theme. If I wanted, I could pop this right up on the wall. So that was a great find in the bag. Then I have some smaller ones because I'm always looking for good ones, quality. And I always want the silver coated and the brass, or the gold leaf, whatever have you, see? That's the gold leaf. It's not in great shape, but I most times take the back out and I reuse the frame, okay, for little paintings, little poems, things. And as I was telling you guys, I do little black and white doodles. I'm going to call them doodles. I can't find one I did, but it was absolutely adorable and it would fit perfectly in there. Okay, and this is just a silver one, okay? This is in better shape. If I want to keep this and put something on my nightstand here or my dresser, I could. That's in great shape. Then, as always, you know, it is a church thrift store, so always find something beautiful and religious. Check that out. All wood, beautiful, like new. I just love it. I think it's beautiful. And I got that. Watch over my home. Thank you, God, for all my blessings. Right? You got to give thanks. You got to be grateful. I certainly am. When you need the right words. Okay. That's a book. I'm always getting books. Desiderata for cat lovers. I didn't know this for cat lovers, but I just like the little cat on the front. And you know what? If I find a friend that has cats or loves cats, I will make a gift of this for them. Or if I wanted to, I could already see a picture I adore. Look at this. Who wouldn't frame that? How cute. How cute. That's another good tip, guys. A lot of thrifters know, and a lot of people who craft know that when you come across a book like this filled with pictures and art, they make for great pictures in your home when you can't afford or find the right art that you want. I know me, I'm very fussy, and I showed the kitchen when I revealed it that I made my own pictures because I didn't have anything. And my theme for me, I've always wanted food. I used to do these collages 15 years ago. And mostly it was food pics for my kitchen, magazine covers of food and wine and all that, you know, the Bon Appetit. And then I also loved the decor. Now the decor used to really get crazy, and I used to do all collages. And I had one at my office desk at work. And it was just such a really nice visual. When I was bored or anything and I gave it dimension, I would just stare at my little board and be happy. So that's that. That's a great idea. This book, now I tell you, the whole bag for $5 would be nothing because I know this book has to be at least $15. I've been after it. I want it. The Anti-Inflammation Diet and Recipe Book. Look at that, guys. I've been looking for this. I was actually going to head over to Barnes & Nobles and get it because I know a lot of the food recipe books go on sale there. I could spend hours. I love it, Barnes & Nobles. But to have it here practically for nothing in my bag, if I had to look at it, maybe it cost 50 cents to me. Great one. So many things will heal you if you follow that diet. I'm not a nutritionist or a doctor or any of that, but read up on the anti-inflammatory diet and hopefully maybe get me some literature on getting the buzz out of my the wind out of my air conditioner vent. Okay, beautifully bold faux flowers. I've been wanting and have made my own arrangements, but I'm not good enough. And I think they're kind of shabby. So I'm going to look through this book and hopefully find the right inspiration. I did even take a class one night with a friend. We went and learned how to put together a bouquet and stuff like on this nature of start to finish. Okay. So that may be a fun thing. Maybe I'll do a craft day. We don't know. There's so much to go on in this channel that right now, the 3 items, the decorating, the fashion, and the thrifting and antiquing. Well, the thrifting and antiquing, I'm going to combine. Like I did today. I showed you something I got an antique, and then I thrifted. Okay, if I have a haul, like a bag full of antique stuff like I did when I showed you the pictures and the paintings, that was fun. But I'll do both. I'll combine if I have too little of both. And if I have too much of just the antiquing or thrifting, I'll do that separately. Now, this is the last and not least. Oh, and I have change in the bag. It was $10 a bag. I got half bag, and I have $5 I came home with. So all in all considered, it's a good day. All right. This is another great example of something and things I like to do. Always love to craft. 365 easy projects for every occasion. Okay, mint condition. You guys know what these books go for. Okay, and I'm a big time crafter. Big time. I love to craft. I haven't since YouTube because it just takes a lot of my time. This is my craft of the day. YouTube and filming. Like now when I finish here, I'm going to have to go and edit. I'm going to have to post up a food video on In the Kitchen with Jeanine, my other channel. I post both channels at the bottom of each for your viewing pleasure if you're interested at all. But everybody who is here and loves this content, thank you. Keep watching. Comment. Let me know if there's something you want to see or like or think would be suited to my content here. I'm open to suggestions. I love that, and I love hearing from you guys. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye and see you in the next video. And I'm going to hop on over to In the Kitchen with Jeanine and get up a video for a recipe. Catch you in the next one.